check this out. This is gonna be so cool, so big. I'm really excited to build this WWE Elimination Chamber. So this is the back of the box. Shows a bunch of things and stuff. Includes a ring and the chamber. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna build it, do a little time lapse. But the thing is, I noticed a lot of people have been complaining about the music that I produce while I do the time lapse. So here's the deal. I'm gonna make it the worst music I've ever made, so hit it! Put your hands in the air. Walking down the street with my car parked on the side. Bringing it down now. Building up, building down. Change your smile to a frown if it breaks. If it breaks your heart. They say that Rome wasn't built in a day. But did anybody ever say that? Built over time, because it was for me. The song is deep, intellectual.
Over the field of grass. My life is...
This is the song that I challenge you to make, but I am making it. What if the world was made by aliens? What if technology is false? Did we discover math, or was it created? Those are questions.
Bring the party up with your red cup ready.
I did it! I've built it. I gotta say, I got the Hell in a Cell, I think, last year, and I really didn't like it because parts didn't really fit. It was super flimsy and quite expensive for what we got, and I feel like this is kind of the same. I don't really know how these pass quality assurance because like these doors barely fit. They're popping in, popping out. The roof, it's not totally on, as you can see right there. I cannot get it to pop in. It just keeps popping out. Same with the doors. It's just like flimsy plastic that I don't know, like it. I'm really disappointed because I wanted to love this like I wanted to love the cell, but this is just kind of a piece of poodoo. It's breaking apart, and I wanted something a bit more structured and more interesting. But you can take off the top. Let's recreate one of the greatest matches. How difficult was this to build? I'd say about a 7 out of 10, 10 being putting the turnbuckles on the elite scale ring, authentic scale ring, because that's a pain in the arse. Also, there are only 4 chambers. We all know that there should be 27 chambers that they come out. Also, there's this little flap that, I don't know, is this supposed to be able to be opened? I don't know what's going on there, but you can like throw the people in there, the wrestlers, so they can, you know, be in the chamber. So remember Elimination Chamber from 2017, I think, when Triple H and Fandango and The Rock had climbed on top of the chamber, and Seth Rollins pinned him. 1, 2, 3, and then The Rock did the rock bottom to Seth Rollins off the top, and Seth Rollins got eliminated for no apparent reason. And then because this was so poorly constructed, the top just fell off, and as you see, the doors are just falling off too. And then Fandango did his Fandango move to Triple H, 1, 2, 3, the pin. And then Big Show finally, it was his time to get released. And what did he do? He shook hands with Fandango, and they had a gentleman's agreement not to fight. And everyone was so happy, because wrestling's always about fighting, a winner and a loser. But this was like one of the first matches where they were equals. And people cried tears. It was beautiful. So personally, I am not a big fan of this Elimination Chamber. I do not recommend it. I dropped about $55. I think it retails for about $70, and I do not think it is worth it. It's falling apart. This is something you want to play with. This is something you want to be durable. But as you can see, I was just doing little stuff, and the doors are already flying off. It's not a good investment. You think it would be cool, but just buy like a freaking dog cage. You know what I'm talking about? Just get a dog cage, and then put a freaking ring in there, you know, and then boom, just get like some, and then get like some jars and just throw the wrestlers in there, and then be like, oh, it's Elimination Chamber, and it's probably better quality than what Mattel gave us with this piece of poodoo. It's falling apart. Your boy is not pleased with it. Money down the drain. And I know I'm probably gonna get comments of kids saying, you built it wrong, but yeah right, I followed the instructions, you haters. So overall, I do not recommend it. Honestly, if you wanna sell a cage, just get a dog cage, no joke. Or go to Target or Walmart, somewhere, IKEA, around the time of college, and they always have like metal cubbies and stuff for school, back to school. That is good too. Create your own. You do not need to pay the $55 for that thing and have it fall apart while playing with it. Instead, spend a little more or a little less, get some metal stuff, and use your imagination to make it the Elimination Chamber or the Hell in a Cell. Thanks for watching. I hope you appreciated it. And yet again, I am not pleased with these Mattel playsets. Is this the last one I'm gonna get? Quite possibly.
The world is falling to
sit here doing nothing. The media conglomerate has turned me into Los Potatoes.
Bring back the society of speed country.